Hey guys, it's Retro Adam here, and today we have my collection of PS1, PS2 games here, and I wanted to show them off. I've had this binder full of games for probably close to 20 years now, and I got rid of all my PS1, PS2 boxes, and then just decided to put them in here. So unfortunately, I don't have the boxes, but I do have the games in here. So let's take a quick look. There's quite a few in here. It's been a while since I've looked at these, but let's have a look. So we got Final Fantasy X2 for PS2. And then we have Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I won't pull all of these out, but I just want to show you some of them up close. DVD. Then you got Dragon Quest 8 for PS2, and then we also have Kingdom Hearts 2, which was a great game. I think I liked 1 and 2 pretty much the same. The third one I haven't been a huge fan of. Let's keep going here. We got The Simpsons Hit and Run for PS2. Here's Disgaea. This was the first one that came out for the PS2. I really liked this game. I put a ton of time into this one when it first came out. And then you got, so I got the Devil May Cry games because I just really wanted to try them and see if I'd like them, but I never really could get into them. They're a little too hard for me, so I couldn't get through them. But here's Dance Dance Revolution Extreme 2. I had the dance pad and everything. My friends and I were into that for quite a few years. Here's Supernova as well. And here is Final Fantasy X. Put probably over 200 hours in that game. Kingdom Hearts, the original. And then we got one of my favorite games here. This is one of my all-time favorite games, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Let's see how the condition is of the CD. Oh my god, look how scratched it is. Yikes. That's okay, it still works. And I love popping this in every once in a while. It's a great game. Love it very much. We got Medieval for the PS1, Wipeout XL, Twisted Metal 2. This is a great game too. With Sweet Tooth. They just came out with a television show, actually. Here is Parappa the Rapper. Got this at my local game store, like back in the 90s. How's the condition of the CD? Oh, that's pretty scratched up too. Another great game. Jumping Flash. This is an awesome game. Definitely check this one out. It was one of the launch titles for the PlayStation. I wish they'd bring it. Oh my god, look at the condition. Yeah, one of the launch titles for PlayStation. Great game, great music. I wish they'd come out with a sequel. Then we got Brain Dead Disc 1 and 2, which is like an animated game. Jet Moto 2, Siphon Filter, Final Fantasy Origins. This is Final Fantasy 1 and 2 remade on the PlayStation. It's a great game. Dino Crisis 2. My brother picked up that one. It's a Capcom game. It's okay. Final Fantasy Tactics, Parasite Eve, Disc 1 and 2. Final Fantasy 9, Disc 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's got all the different characters on there. Just on the side here. A little bit scratched, but not terrible. All the Squaresoft games are white. There's Final Fantasy 8, Disc 1, 2, 3, and 4. Probably because these were the... Actually, no, these were the originals, I believe, when they first came out. Here's Final Fantasy 7. There's the cloud on a little chocobo right there. Or chocobo. And these, oh my god, look how scratched it is. It actually still works. I played it not too long ago, and in order to get it to work on my old PlayStation, I actually had to flip it upside down in order to get this game to work, because my old place, like the very first generation PlayStation, was having issues reading the discs. But if you actually flipped it upside down, the whole system, then it would run the games a lot better, which was interesting. There's disc 2. There's the airship right there. And disc 3. That's looks like the comments right there. Then I got Vagrant Story, which was just one disc. Wild Arms, Breath of Fire 3. This is one of my favorite RPGs as well. I love this game. It was a great game. See how scratched it is. It's not too bad. Then you got Siphon Filter 2 here, which was 2 discs. Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 1, Xenogears, disc 1 and 2. Great game. Legend of Dragoon, disc 1, 2, 3, and 4. I actually never beaten this game, but I really enjoyed it. Like, I think it's a really, really fun game. The only problem is whenever I get back into it, the battle system I find a little too slow, and I don't have a lot of time to play an RPG with a very slow battle system. Just not enough time in the day. Here's another one of my favorite games, Silent Hill. Probably beaten this game over 20, 30 times. Oh my god, look how scratched it is. It's crazy that it still works. And then do you remember this one? This is the demo disc that came with the original PlayStation. I'll do a video on, oh my god. I'll do a video on this one later. It's got some cool games on it from the very beginning for PlayStation. And then Spyro Ripto's Rage. The original Resident Evil on PlayStation. Very scratched. Resident Evil. And then a couple Wii games here is Zelda Skyward Sword, Silent Hill, The Broom, Persona 3, Final Fantasy 12, Silent Hill 2. There's a remake coming out for PlayStation 5 really soon. But this is another game I really, really liked. I've probably beaten this over 30 times as well. Awesome game. And this is Lemmings 3D, another really cool game, puzzle game. Played that a few times. And then I got all the Jax games, Jak and Daxter 1, 2, and 3. I really liked the first one. The second one I couldn't really get into because quite a difference in gameplay style. Like this one's more like Mario 64, but then they really changed up the formula, and I wasn't really a big fan of it. Monster Hunter 3 for the Wii, Metroid Other M for Wii, which was also okay. Original Spyro, Chrono Cross, Disc 2. I think I lost my Disc 1, which is unfortunate. And then Worms. I used to play this with my friends when I was young a lot. We really liked this game. And then you got Call of Duty 4 for the PlayStation 3, World at War, Zack and Wiki, Silent Hill Homecoming for the PlayStation 3. I didn't think this game was that bad, actually. I think a lot of people didn't like this one, but I thought it was pretty good. And then one of my all-time favorite games, Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii. Awesome game. Some of the best music I've ever heard in a game. And then you got Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, which is a movie, God of War, Modern Warfare 2, We Play, Redneck Jamboree, CSI Hard Evidence. These are donated to me. Diablo 3 for PS3. Awesome game. I love Diablo 3. It was a great game. And I think that's it, actually. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, that's it. So there you go. Just my collection of PS1, PS2 games, mostly, and just wanted to share. And maybe leave a comment and let me know what your favorite PS1, PS2 games were. I'd love to read them. Okay, we'll see you next time.